Before Il Circo la Notte Errante ever arrived in Ravenhurst, there was a story whispered through the tents, the story of how Gideon Valesco rose to power. Long before he wore the Ringmaster's coat, Gideon was simply a boy who'd run from a dark home in Rome and found shelter among wanderers and misfits. He grew up in the circus, learning its secrets. There was nothing he didn't study. But the real turning point began with Marzela, a silent oracle with dark, ocean blue eyes, the kind that seemed to look through a person. She felt people the way others felt weather. The troupe said objects moved when her emotions swelled. Lanterns flickered, fog thickened, and when Marzela and Gideon began to work together, the circus changed. A performer thinking of leaving would suddenly feel called back. A dangerous accident avoided itself at the last possible second. Little by little, the troupe found themselves turning to Gideon and Marzela instead of the old Ringmaster. And then, the Ringmaster vanished. No one knows exactly what happened. Some say he left in the night. Others claim they heard shouting in his wagon, though no second voice was ever identified. A few whisper that Marzela had foreseen a great change coming, and the fog that appeared at his doorstep that night wasn't natural. By morning, his coat hung neatly on a chair. His hat rested on the table, but the man himself was gone. The troupe stood frozen, hushed by equal parts fear and awe. And when they gathered in the clearing, every pair of eyes drifted toward Gideon Valesco, steady, calm, strangely illuminated by the dawn. Marzela stepped beside him, her gaze settling the murmurs with a quiet, unseen pressure. It felt to everyone like something old and powerful had made its choice. Gideon lifted the Ringmaster's coat. Marzela nodded once, and the circus knew their leaders had arrived. Together, they guided Circo la Notte Errante into a new age, one of boldness, wonder, and a mysterious magic that none can explain. But little did they know, their greatest journey was still ahead, and soon the fog would come for them too. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this Ravenhurst tale and would like to hear more, please like and subscribe so we know that you do. Until next time. Stay spooky.